So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hell of a day and I've been gone for a long time, I know, but I wanted to come back before Halloween is over because I still have a lot of scary stories. I'm gathering more scary stories as time goes. In this very house right here, so I wanted to come back before Halloween ends, just so I could start telling the horror stories or scary stories while it's still in season, I guess. But anyways, today that's really funny because today we're actually not gonna talk about any, well, it is scary, but not paranormal scary, you know what I mean? Since October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I have a personal connection to breast cancer, I guess. I just wanted to tell you guys a story about somebody in my family that actually got breast cancer. And this story is a little different because, excuse me, one, I was the one that found out that she had breast cancer. And two, it actually doesn't have a happy ending. But that doesn't mean that whoever else has breast cancer and that's watching this, doesn't matter that any of your stories will end the same way that this one did. This one just ended not in a very happy way, but I'm sure that if you're out there with breast cancer, I'm sure you can beat it. And cancer does suck, but I know that a lot of people are more and more getting the help on time in order to not have the same ending that this one did. So yeah, today the story is quite funny actually. It's funny and it's not funny, obviously, for the matter that we're talking about, but it's funny because of the way that I found out that she had breast cancer. Anyways, let's start. So when I was little, let's say I think I was 4, between those ages. My parents used to work a lot, so obviously I would have to be taken care of by other people other than my parents because they couldn't do it, not during the day at least. So I would be taken care of by a lot of different people, such as my grandmother, I had a babysitter sometimes. Sorry, that car. Anyways, by the way, if you hear noises, it's my daughter's awake right now, and my boyfriend is taking care of her right now. So you're still gonna be able to hear her because she cries literally every 5 seconds. I'm not kidding. Anyways, moving on to the story. So I used to be taken care of by a lot of different people. Point is, this was one of those people that would take care of me when I was pretty young, like really, really young. As I said, 2, 3, 4 years old. I do remember some stuff, but I don't remember completely. And I don't remember this story. I know the story because people have told me about it. So she herself told me about the story. I don't really remember this at all. So she would take care of me, basically like mornings and afternoons until my parents or my grandparents could take care of me, and then they would take over. But she basically lived really close to me, and my grandparents and parents were always involved in this restaurant thing. So instead of me being stuck at the restaurant every day, I would just go at her house. It was basically like down the street. But she was our cousin, which, by the way, I never found out until way later on. I had no idea she was my cousin. I just thought she was a very nice lady that I knew since I was a baby. So anyways, she was one of the nicest people I had ever met. She took care of me really well. I knew her daughter. They only had one kid, I think. I could be wrong, but I think, yeah, I still know her daughter, and I used to love being at their house. They were a lot of fun. Anyway, so since I would stay there, obviously I would eat there as well. And I guess I had this habit of. It sounds really weird, but I swear to you, it's not weird at all. I was a kid. I didn't really know that this was wrong to do. Point being is, anyways, let's move on. So I used to, like, after we ate, and I don't know if you know this, but Portuguese people love to eat bread and stuff like that. I'm not one of those people, but anyways, I'm not. I'm a weird Portuguese person, okay? Let's just put it that way. So obviously, like, when you're a lady especially, crumbs tend to fall into your bra. If you're a lady, you know that happens. I didn't know that happened back then. Well, I did because of her, but anyways. So I had the tendency of grabbing the crumbs out of her bra, I'm guessing. I think, yeah, that was a normal habit for me and her. I don't know how that even came about, but it did. And I would do that every single day. And then one day I was picking out the crumbs and I felt something and I was like, you have a crumb here and that's not coming out. Apparently that's what I said. I don't really know. And then she realized it was actually a lump in her breast. So she went and got it, checked, biopsed, but she got a biopsy on it and all that stuff. Anyways, and it came out that it was breast cancer. Yeah. I remember her starting to get sick, I think. I don't really know. I know that she got like a mastectomy, I think that's what it's called. So she got that boob removed. I don't think she got both. I am not quite sure, but I don't think so. And then after that comes the chemotherapy, blah, 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 blah. And after that, she was fine for many, 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 many years. But it's really funny the way that she found out she had breast cancer. I'm sure she was like, never thought this would happen to me. Not in the way that it did, especially. A 4-year-old picking out the crumbs and then is like, oh, you have a crumb that's not coming out. What's up with that? And then it's like, oh, it's not a crumb. It's actually a lump in my breast. Point is, she got to live for many years, but it wasn't actually breast cancer that killed her, I don't think. I think it was like the cancer spread out throughout your whole body. Spread out throughout her whole body, I mean. But yeah, it didn't end well. And that was really, really sad because she was one of the nicest people ever. She was nicer than some of my own, like, closer family. She was a cousin, but she was, like, a very distant cousin, you know what I mean? Before I end this was a very short story, but anyways. I know the story is probably very jumbled because I don't have anything written down. It's all from memory. But yeah. I don't want to discourage anybody that's out there that has breast cancer or any kind of cancer. This is not to, like, discourage you. It's just a kind of funny story that I thought about and that correlates with breast cancer. So I thought, why not use October as a way to talk about this story, because I don't think I would otherwise talk about it. I don't really remember much of when I was really little, but I do know that I would go visit her and she was just as nice as always. She would come visit me, and actually this is going so many different ways. Anyways, her husband used to, when I had birthday parties, he would come over and he had like a little motorcycle. Basically, like, give the kids rides, and I would be the last one. And he would take extra long with me since I was the birthday girl. And I thought that was the most special thing I could ever do on my birthday, and it was so cute. But yeah, they were a big part of my childhood, and yeah, I'll never forget them. It's sad the way that it ended, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a sad topic, but it's not sad for everybody, and I know that a lot of people are being more and more and more getting more and more cancer free more frequently than back in the day. So yeah, I don't want to discourage anybody. If you're fighting cancer, I'm sure you'll win over that cancer. Cancer really does suck, but I know that you'll get through it. And anybody that has been affected by cancer around their family and stuff like that, I feel for you. I've been there, and I'm sure that it'll get better. Keep strong, and I will see you guys on my next one, by the way. Don't forget to check out my social medias down below and go follow me on all of those. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. The rest of the videos for October are gonna be scary, so lighter topic than this. But yeah, see you guys later. Breast caring, go as time goes. Yeah, start getting how do you say it? There. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna close the door. So back to the story, guys. So, anyways, motorcycle. Is that what it's called? I think so. And he would be. Also, guys, I want to show you my nails because I took forever to do these today. It's kind of like breast cancer related. I don't know if you could see like the little. You probably can see. It's way too like. I think I was supposed to put white underneath this, but anyways, this is probably going in the bloopers because I just talked about my. Anyways.